Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of TVG Talk. Today we'll be talking about Super Mario Maker and some news that have been coming out in the later days. My name is Paco Trevino and today I'm joined by Lauro Chapa.
Hey guys.
And Carlos Cáceres.
Hey.
Well, the deal is that a lot of gaming journalists have been getting their review copies of
Not
Super
us.
Mario Maker. Yeah, Nintendo, if you're listening,
What's up, guys?
yeah, we know you do because of the Nintendo Creators Program.
I thought we were friends.
But yeah, we didn't get a copy, but we did get all the information, and actually we've been putting that on our social media and whatnot. But we have been seeing a lot of amiibo that are compatible. Pretty much all amiibo are compatible with the game. We've seen how crazy people are getting with some of the customization abilities and possibilities for the game. So, well, let's start with amiibo. Lauro, how do you feel about the amiibo compatibility in Super Mario Maker?
The amiibo compatibility, I think it's one of the best features of the game because I love seeing all those classic and new characters in the game. For example, just seeing Sonic there brings joy to my eyes. Just seeing what some people are doing, like putting Link Mushroom at the beginning and make the level seem like a Zelda game. I mean, it's fantastic.
Yeah, I think it was the guys at Game Explain who shared a video. I don't know who made the level, I can't remember right now. Maybe we'll put a link in the description.
Yeah.
But it was this guy who made basically a Metroid level.
Yeah.
I think that's a fantastic thing.
That's fantastic, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Impressive.
it's great. And the fact that you can use Samus in that case, Link, I think it just adds a whole new level of fun and replayability for this game.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing that I found really cool is that all amiibo are compatible, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, I'm an amiibo hoarder, so the more amiibo compatible, the happier I am.
Yeah.
Although I will say that it's this weird situation with the Pokemon amiibo. If you're gonna have Pikachu in the game, why not keep it that classic Pikachu voice?
Yeah,
Why give it the Mario boy, like, let's go, the generic one?
That was really weird.
I thought it was really weird. And I've seen this with the Pokemon amiibo. I guess that it says more about the Pokemon amiibo than the game itself.
Game Freak are truly freaks, you know.
Yeah, I guess that they're freaks for their own properties. Carlos, how do you feel about the amiibo compatibility in this game? Even though all you have are Mario amiibo.
Well, Mario, first of all, Mario's the best. You all know that. But
Arguable.
but I think that Nintendo made a really great move giving this future to this game, because this game is all about creativity. We all want to see different, let's say, well, we all love to see our favorite characters on all kind of games, and why keep us from the chance of seeing them on a great classic game like Super Mario style. So when I see this and I think about all the crazy people out there who loves making crazy stuff, I can think on limitless possibilities. So Nintendo made a pretty great choice, I think, this future, and I'm pretty excited to see what people will upload there.
Yeah, and actually don't worry about Paco giving you a hard time on only having Marios, because they actually do different things, all of your Marios.
Because Mario rocks.
Yeah,
Not really one.
Check out this guy. He has Smash Brothers Mario, Silver Mario, Gold Mario, but doesn't have the regular Mario.
You're still missing 4 Marios, man.
Yeah, and 2 Marios are on the way, so you're gonna have a hard time anyway.
No, don't worry. They'll come sooner or later.
Okay.
Marios are mine.
Well, another thing that I wanted to talk about is, well, ever since the Nintendo World Championship, we've seen how crazy people are getting with some of the ideas, like having a giant Bowser on top of another, and things like that, and throwing you hammers, and you know, really difficult and really crazy. But with the passing weeks or passing days since people got the review copies, we've seen how consistently crazy people are getting. And that's something that I'm actually really happy for, because it's these people that have played Mario games for decades, 3 decades to be precise, and now they have a chance of making Mario levels, and they're getting really creative, really crazy, and I love that. Carlos, let's start with you because you're the big Mario fan here. How do you feel about fans getting the chance and fans showing what they can do as even game developers, if you want to look at it, or more like level designers? Like, how do you feel about that?
Well, what can I say? Actually, I think that the level design is the thing that will amaze me the most. Well, I'm pretty sure that I will be looking for crazy levels myself when I get the game. But making a game that you can say, I can beat and nobody else can, I think it's pretty exciting. And as you said before, people, well, they're all crazy, right? So we'll see not only 2 Bowsers, we'll see Bowsers with bullet bills everywhere, fire. Well, I'm pretty sure we have already seen that. And the game is we're barely seeing what it's capable of. So I don't know what else we can expect, and I'm pretty happy for all these chances that we're going to get with this game. It was a must of Mario.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with you. It's a must. Lauro, how do you feel about this fan response on the game in terms of creativity? Like, they get their shot, they take it.
Yeah, I think there are super creative fans out there, and the rating system in the game helps a lot with that, with people saying, hey, I love this level, play it. Hey, this level is very hard. Hey, this level sucks, don't play it. So I think the community helps a lot with this, and it's going to be great. One thing I saw with some levels that I didn't like is the autoplay levels, where you just do one thing or gets one platform and the level autoplays. But with I said earlier, that's fixed, with the comments and ratings.
Yeah, and I guess that we're gonna see that a lot. For example, I really liked Little Big Planet on the PS3 because of that. Like, you could see really crazy ideas, some ideas that really worked, some ideas that were like, okay, this was nice once, but I won't visit it ever again. I guess that's the true beauty of this game, that you can get really creative, really big, and there's a lot of variety because of the fact that you're not limited by someone's ideas. You have every person that buys a game can make a level, can upload it. You have a new set of ideas right there. Another thing that I found really cool about the game is that even, like, let's say that you're the least creative person on earth and that you don't want to see unprofessionals work, and that you just want to see professionals challenge. There's also that in the game, with the 10 Mario's challenges and the 100 Mario challenges. I feel like that's what might give people the most ideas, or that might be what's giving people the most ideas.
Yeah, because those levels are based around like, hey, here's what you can do, go and try it yourself.
Yeah, like, there's this idea, and you can make a mixture of all those ideas and make your own thing. Something that I also really liked, and this might be a minor thing, but I think that the 4 games that are represented there, Super Mario Brothers 3, World, and New U, I think that those 4 are the most representative ones.
Yeah.
The 3 most important ones, and then there's like the new Super Mario Brothers, like the whole series represented with U, because let's face it, they all look the same. U looking in HD, so it's the superior one, straight up. So I feel like this is where Mario's history really, really shines. Like how he looks through the years, how he has evolved, and at the same time, how relevant his gameplay style from back in '85 is still very relevant. Carlos, being you the big Mario fan in the room, how do you feel about this representation about Mario's history?
Well, Paco, I think that they made smart choices because, well, as we are all Mario fans like me, we can feel the difference from each Mario. We can revive those memories, and the ones that haven't played that game before, they can feel that same joy we felt when we were full younger playing those games, and it was the way it was meant to be. Because let's face it, they do not feel the same. I mean, I can play New Super Mario Bros. It was all fluid, and it's not the same as playing the first Mario. You know?
Right.
And the way they adapted the items also, I think I really like that.
Just as a side note, which is your favorite version of Mario? Like out of the four, or maybe even another one?
Well, definitely the last Mario is the one that is the most, let's say, natural to control. But my favorite Mario, well, I would say it's the one of Super Mario World.
I'd actually agree with you. Or
Me too.
I have. Well, I was going to ask you, but so I'll just go with the next question. How do you feel about this representation of eras, Lauro?
I feel it's good, but I'm really missing one that I think that it's actually my second favorite, which is Doki Doki Panic, also known as Super Mario Bros. 2. I absolutely love that game. I think I love it because it's the most different of the whole bunch, and I think that it brings a whole new dynamic to the games, and I think the levels will be very different than the others. So I'm hoping they bring this as DLC.
Yeah, I actually agree with you that it's a really interesting and different part of Mario. Yeah, well, Carlos here doesn't really like the game that much, but I feel that the real reason it didn't come in Super Mario Maker as part of the legacy of Mario is because it isn't a Japanese-made game.
Probably.
Like, if you check out the four that are included, are the most representative and Japan made. Doki Doki Panic was adapted for USA, so I feel that they might see it as a lesser Mario. I feel that's
Probably.
the reason. But like you said, I hope that they bring it as DLC.
It will be interesting.
Yeah, I well, right off the bat, I hope that they bring the most content possible. I mean, even if this is
As
a lot
DLC?
of content, as DLC. I don't know if paid or free.
Free,
updates.
man. I mean, with Splatoon, we're living the life, so
yeah,
continue
I know.
the free DLC, Nintendo. Let's do this.
Yeah, you heard that? Well, I think that's settles it for today. Thank you for listening to this TVG Talk. This is Paco Treviño from TVGamers. I was joined today by Laura Chapa and Carlos Cáceres. And until next time, guys. Bye.